Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to try a Dominaria United Premier Draft, but this time it's the Alchemy version of Dominaria United. I'm assuming this is the same as the Streets of New Capenna Alchemy one, where one common card was replaced with one Alchemy card in each pack. And the Alchemy cards were all uncommons, rares, or mythic rares. You can see I have taken a bit of a break from Dominaria United drafting. My draft rank has kind of decayed because I really didn't draft much in terms of rank drafting in the previous month. I just needed a break, especially from Dominaria United. I also see that we win Alchemy packs here, which I'm pretty sure when they did this for Streets of New Capenna, I didn't do any of the Alchemy drafts in Streets of New Capenna, but I'm pretty sure when they did that, you were winning regular Streets of New Capenna packs, and I thought that was kind of weird because, you know, you're drafting for Alchemy, you want the Alchemy spin, you probably want the Alchemy packs. I'm not huge into Alchemy. Maybe I'll make some Alchemy decks or something, I don't know. But, so I'm only going to be doing, like, a few of these drafts to begin with. So let's hop in here. Hopefully things go a bit better. I'm feeling better after the break I had. I've just been having a lot of frustrations with this format. Just need to take some time away, maybe, like, recharge. And I'm not going to be drafting as much. Like you're still seeing daily drafts on here because I just have such a backlog. That is going to be ending, though. When it ends, I'm probably only going to upload 2, maybe 3 drafts a day, unless I get, like, a period where I do a lot of drafting at once and have a lot to upload and upload more than that. Because I don't want to fall behind like I did when I started doing the Streets of New Capenna drafts. But I also don't want to get, I don't want to pressure myself into making good content, because then I end up not making good content and not having good drafts and that. Anyways, I will still apply the mythic drafting rules. I don't know a lot about the Alchemy cards in this set. I've seen a few of them from the Alchemy event that have been on some posts online. I know there's a blue mythic, like 3-mana creature that when he ETBs, you get to conjure a copy of the Power 9 into your deck. I think that'd be really cool to try out. I don't know what else there is, though. That is one thing I do like about Alchemy, is having these cards. Oh, I played with this card in the event. This card's really good. Nantuko Slicer. Basically, it ETBs. You already return any card back from your hand. If you kick it, you get to conjure a card from your opponent's graveyard into your hand. So it's kind of like a 3-for-1. And it's kind of going to be my pick. It does kind of put us into black-green. Other things in this pack, as far as first pickable cards, there's Rona's Vortex. That's okay. I have Draftsmith turned off, by the way. I don't think it's very helpful for this set. Weatherseed Treaty. Oh, for a second I thought that was a common. I was looking at the token, and the token was a common. I'm like, this should be an uncommon. It is an uncommon. The token was the common. Okay. I'm here. I'm here. Trust me. Destroy Evil, and of course several lands. So, I mean, this is nice for a domain drafter. A couple other nice cards. But yeah, we're gonna grab the Slicer. We're gonna slice and dice. Okay, so someone took the... No, someone did not take the Alchemy card. What does this thing do? When you cast your next instant and sorcery this turn, conjure a duplicate of that card into your hand. If the spell wasn't kicked, discard the duplicate at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, so that's kind of a blue-red sort of card. We do have a Phyrexian Rager, which it's probably the best pick to go with the Slicer, because the Slicer wants a black kicker cost, so that would be good. Also the Argosy. Argosy with the Slicer. That also seems pretty good. Maybe I go with that. Otherwise, the pick would be Battle Wing Mystic. Yeah, let's take the Argosy. See where that goes. Okay, so this pack... we have Phyrexian Espionage, which is a pretty decent card, which I probably need to play more of. Or I could just take the land here. I think I'm just going to take the land as a save pick. We're not sure if blue is really open. We might end up being some sort of domain deck with the slicer here. So I think it's between the land and the espionage. But I'm going to take the land. That is the safe pick. Alright. Well, now we have Destroy Evil. We have Lightning Strike. That is kind of a late Lightning Strike. It's got to be between Lightning Strike and Destroy Evil for me. I mean, Destroy Evil goes a bit more with what we've already picked. And I don't think red has a lot of good ETB creatures for the Golden Argosy. We'll go with the Destroy Evil, I think. Oh, what does this do? Trove Mage. Enters the battlefield, seek an artifact card from among the top 10 cards of your library, then shuffle. So it can fetch Golden Argosy, and then Argosy can blink it to fetch nothing. Plaza of Heroes. Spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell. I don't know if that's going to be good for us or not. I could just take the Bog here. Nothing else is super duper exciting. I'll just Tribute to Urborg. I think I'll just take the Bog here. Alright, well now we get a Sojourner, which does kind of go with a couple of our land picks already. And we also get Vineshaper Prodigy, but I don't have any blue duels yet. We'll take the Sojourner here. See if maybe we can get into some sort of domain. Alright. I feel like the black duel for the black kicker on this is going to be good. We do have a Root Wallow, we have another Sojourner. I feel like we want lands, though, first, so I'm going to be prioritizing those. And we have another Destroy Evil. So this pack is really kind of between the Destroy Evil and the Vine Wall. I'm going to take the Destroy Evil. We just want to destroy all of our opponent's evil. And here we get the white-red. So we're getting like all the duels that don't include blue, which is actually fine. And here's pick 10. We get the Sentry back. I'll take the Sentry here. I could also grab Blight Pile, because black could still be one of our main colors. I grab the Sentry. I'm going to grab the Blight Pile. Wow. If there's ever been a sign that black could be one of our main colors, I'll grab Splatter Goblin here. I also feel like I've been, from what I've been seeing in other drafts, like I feel like I've been picking maybe some of the 2-drops, specifically the common 2-drops, a bit too high. I think I've just been valuing the whole 2-drops a bit too highly. We do still need them, but I shouldn't prioritize them over some of the cards I've been picking. I feel like that's why I've gotten into some of the trouble that I have been. And here we get, I'll take the Alchemy card for the collection. Yeah, we're 12 picks in, and we can play all of these in our deck. Meteorite, we can even play that in the deck if we need to. Okay, where is our Alchemy card here? Goblin Morale Sergeant. I did see this one. This was also in the event. Unless a creature, you may conjure a duplicate of that. I don't think I'm going to be picking that. I do see we have a Great Knight. We have Extinguish the Light. But I don't know that I want to go double black if we're heading the domain path. We do have the Root Walla and Vine Wall. I would expect one of those to wheel. Tolarian Terror is nice, but that's far off from what we're doing. It feels like we're kind of going into a black-green base with splashing white for some removal and having like a black-green base domain deck. Yeah, the uncommon 2-drops are things that you would want to prioritize and pick highly. So the Black Knight, the White Knight, I forget what they're... I just know them as Black and White. I know there are actually cards in the history of Magic that are called Black Knight and White Knight, and these are not it. Oh my. This card is insane. And I own none of them. Well, I own one of them now. Seeing some good red removal here. There's another Trove Mage. Not quite interested in that. Yeah, the easy quick pick here is the Beast Caller. Just a fantastic rare. This is another 2-drop that you definitely want. I've been wrecked by this a few times. I like some more green dual lands, though. The green and black one would be phenomenal. All right. Oh, new card. I don't know what this does. Bloodsprout Talisman. Enters the battlefield tapped. Pay 1 life. Choose a non-land card in your hand. It perpetually gains. It costs 1 less to cast. That's interesting. But the thing is so it's a mana ramp thing. But the thing is, it just doesn't do anything on its own, which is the problem. So I don't think that's going to be the pick here. We have the Codex, which that can give us some nice late game value. Or there's the Elias Ilkor, but I'm going to take the Codex here. Well, Braids. Yeah, I'll take a Braids. I don't think I own any of that either. No, I do not. Yeah, that's the thing about having an Alchemy card and a, you have the regular rare or mythic that you would normally get in the Dominaria United packs. It's sometimes easier to pick up, like, not every Alchemy card is going to be rare or mythic, because they could be uncommons, as you've seen. But it does put an extra potential rare or mythic into the deck, so it's kind of easier to pick up more of the rares and mythics. And here we're going to take the Wooded Ridgeline, just kind of helping our domain with the red, because we're not like really playing any red cards right now, but we do want some mountainy things for our Sojourner. Oh, Bortuk, Bone Rattle. This is one of the cards I don't think I've ever... Oh, I have drafted this card once. It was in a draft that didn't go well, but we're taking this. It's a good card. I would like the Tangled Islet here, but this is a great domain payoff, and we need that. A little bit higher than we need the green-blue land. Alright, so this is interesting. I could take the Atrocity. I could take this. Because we already have 3 red sources. And that is not a bad card to have. And there's also the Necromass. Though I feel like we should be getting enough. Yeah, I'm going to take the 4-drop here. This pack, I guess I could take a Shadow Prophecy. Would be fine. For some card draw. And here, hey, we did get the Root Walla back, so I'll be happy to pick up this 2-drop here. We didn't get the Vine Wall back, but that's okay. That's another domain payoff card. Tribute to Urborg. We don't really have a way to kick that right now, but right now our only other removal is like a couple Destroy Evils. Do I have more ETB effects to use with the Argosy? Oh yeah, Bone Rattle. Oh my gosh, Bone Rattle with Argosy. Oh. It's just too good to be true. We'll take the removal. Removal. I mean, on the off chance we somehow become the Defender deck within the next pack, I guess we'll grab that. I don't foresee that happening. Snare Spinner or the Vivisector. I'm going to take the Vivisector. I think it's just a little bit better of a 2-drop. And a Toxic Abominate. Oh, gosh. Defiler of Vigor. Well, we're about to defile ourselves here. So, yeah, that is Bomb Rare. That's going to be the pick. We already have a Codex. Pull of the Mistmoon. I don't know what this does. This has a lot of text on it. When ETBs, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until... Okay, so it's Oblivion Ring. When it ETBs, if it was kicked, choose a non-land permanent card in your hand. It perpetually gains when this permanent enters the battlefield. Exile target non-land permanent control... Oh. So it's an Oblivion Ring that can become... That can make something else into an Oblivion Ring. Well, that's neat. A little bit expensive, but neat. Again, I'm hoping this comes back. I don't think we can really count on... Oh, gosh. I still have to pick Mythics. I don't have a real way of casting that. I need the Tangled Eyelet, but I don't own... Oh, I own 2 of those already. How do I own 2 of those already? And this thing was in the Goblin deck for the event that was going on to introduce the Alchemy card. Well, we're going to take the... We could even potentially play this. There's a Flivorous Vine Wall. There's a Cut Down. I am lacking a bit of removal. We have 5 lands right now. I feel like I should just take the Cut Down. Am I lacking removal? I have 8 non-creatures. What is... Maybe I'm not lacking removal. I can still buy back the Cut Down with the Slicer, though. Yeah, I'm going to take the Cut Down. And there's another Knight, but we also have the Urborg Repossession, which is a very high-value card here. Especially, like, Repossession to bring back, like, our Slicer and that. Oh, yeah. I think I gotta take the first Repossession over the second Knight. Well, second Knight would be really good as well. Black is... I'll get a second Knight anyways. I say black has been pretty open this draft. I mean, I could take this as well, but I'm not going to stretch the mana base further with this stuff. Well, I don't have the blue domainy thing yet. If this wasn't here, I could take a Blight Pile or I'd just rare draft that. But I'll grab the land because we could use the land. I don't think I'm playing any of these. If I was going to play any of these, maybe I'd play the tablet. Yeah, I'll take the tablet. That's a late RAF. Not a ton I can do about it for this deck. Bite down is okay here. And this is pack 9. We did not get the green-blue land back. Aww. But I don't think I'm playing any of these cards. Yeah, I'll just take my third copy of that. A late espionage, but it was blue suddenly open? But this is like one of the better blue cards. Picker, Sea Scavenger. I'll just take the uncommon. Because I don't think we're playing any of it. Yeah, I'll take Hammerhand. Alrighty then. Deck building time. Do we play the Joda? Well, we have 3 cuts to make from all of this mess. The lands are defaulting to Zendikar Rising for some reason. Okay. Well, the good news is I think we have enough splashing. Enough duels to cast these white cards pretty easily. So it's just that some of our duels don't produce... green, or some of them don't produce black. I feel like that's the biggest issue we're going to be having. Let's take these out for the time being. Okay, so we'd have to make 3 cuts from this pile, and I think we do want to play all the lands just because we do have some domain payoffs here. Some really good domain payoffs. Oh my gosh, the Slicer can even bring back... The Bone Rattle can bring back the Slicer. That's insane. But I feel like because we don't have a lot of good ways to get, like, double black, I feel like I shouldn't be playing the Braids. And we don't have a lot of token things that want to be sacrificed either. So I'm going to cut the Braids. Artillery Blast is even pretty decently playable in this. I feel like we do have a lot of 2-drops, but we have, like, no 3-drops either. So turn 3 can also be used to play, like, another tap land, so that should be okay. I'm also thinking about cutting this. I could cut a tablet. Because I feel like we're going to draw our sources anyways. And we do have 1, 2, 3 red sources just by our lands. And if we play the Meteorite. Well, we have 2 cuts to make. And how many white sources do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white sources. I think that's fine to not run a plains and run those 3 removal spells, because those will be relevant throughout the game. So I think we're fine doing that. I think we're fine keeping the tribute to Urborg. Bite down is kind of dependent on us having a creature, and we have a lot of removal outside of that. So I'm going to cut that. Then I feel like the cut should be probably either the meteorite or the tablet. I only have 2 blue duels, so I don't know that I want to get Joda into the deck. Although Joda could rebuy, or Joda could be rebought with the Bone Rattle. But I also feel like we have a lot of good stuff going on with our deck that we should know. There's also the Argosy. We didn't get that Phyrexian Rager. So other than the Slicer and the Bone Rattle, we actually don't have a lot good going on with the Argosy. So maybe I cut that. Maybe I just cut the Argosy. Because this thing, like, puts +1/+1 counters on stuff, so I don't want to be blinking that stuff. This thing makes tokens. I don't want to be blinking that. The only cards I want to be blinking are the 2 ETB effects. But I have Urborg Repossession to rebuy those. I'm gonna... What's also funny is Repossession can, like, make an infinite loop with the Slicer. Just keep them going back and forth as long as one of them doesn't get exiled. Because the Slicer can return any card. Yeah, let's run the deck like this. And we're gonna run the Codex. That'll be our late game draw engine. Yeah. And I don't think we need any... Yeah, I don't think we need any more, like, colored sources. I could also just run Joda instead of, like, Meteorite. But Meteorite would be the 3rd blue source, though. I don't think I want to do that. Joda instead of the tablet. I think since we're kind of lacking in 3-drops, we have a lot of extra 2-drops. Yeah, I think this will be fine this way. And then we have, what, 5 forests, 5 swamps? Yeah, I like that idea. That's how the deck builder originally had it. Let's stick with that, shall we? Alright, and let's hop into some games here. Projectile is our opponent. Well, this is a fairly reasonable hand. We're missing white, but we have a 2-drop we can play. We have 3 lands we can play. We have a Slicer we can eventually play. We've got a codex coming online. We've got at least 3 domain for that. Oh, now we have this thing. Any 4th land will let us play that. Yeah. I'm gonna say our knight is a little bit more valuable than the Root Walla at this stage of the game. Go attacking. If they want to trade here, that's fine. If not, we can just play out our knight, continue our game plan. Hopefully we do get a 4th land. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not interested in trading this. Griffin Protector. We can get a 4th land. That is an issue. Do I do that? Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, opponent can't block the menace thing. Opponent should not be blocking here. Even though I don't have the man to pump the Root Walla, it's clear I do have something going on. Yeah, there you go. I might need to tribute this thing. No, I'm going to tribute and kill that thing. Oh, and if that thing gets pumped, I can destroy Evil it. You are doing that. I feel like you shouldn't be... I mean, whatever. Kill that. Alright, let's get some lands. That is a land. Well, it doesn't give me additional colors. This guy's not blocking. I will trade the Root Walla, though. I suppose I should have pumped there. Missed a point of damage, but, I don't want my opponent to know I don't really have anything right now. Alright, just the Protector, huh? I'm good with that. Not gonna be good with whatever they're playing here. Mesa Cavalier. Yep, not good with that. Why would you play that post-combat? Alright, now it's on. Do they have anything in their graveyard? I could get that, but... would they want to... It's on and it's also kind of not on at the same time. What do I play here? Slicer could get back something. Go attacking with this. Could just play our Sojourner rather than taking their 2/2 enlist thingy. Then I'm kind of saying I'm going to trade the Slicer for that. But I also don't want to die. Yeah, I don't want to be dying in the air here. So yeah, that's a 3-for-1 value on that card. That card's insane. Okay, somebody has the +2/+1 trick, so what would I be taking here? Too much if I don't block with this. That is the answer. Yep, heroic charge. Still don't have green. Well, I gotta play the Sky Knight here. Suppose I can play that post-combat. Sky Knight, and then I can tribute to kill that. And chump block. Gonna need a little bit more than that. I'm gonna need this to go through. Ooh, cut down. Perfect. Go away, please. Let's play what wins fast enough. Or fastest, I should say. Sojourner? Or this? Probably this. Because this is only +3 right now. Threatening to attack for lethal next turn. A very close game. There's a 3/2 with Leech. Vine Soul Spider. Put a random card from your library into your random mill? Well, opponent has to block here, and neither block is favorable, so let's just go in. Yeah, that's probably the best. Just force me to use my mana there. I only lose to something with haste or lightning strike, and opponent is a green-white. Very close game. That heroic charge made it very close. Part of me is thinking I should have held back my root wall and traded it with the Cavalier earlier in the game. That probably would have been more correct. But, you know. I mean, I was almost thinking of picking that Snare Spinner at that one spot in the draft. I think we picked the Vivisector over it. I feel like just so we don't die to, you know, flying silliness, the Snare Spinner wouldn't have been an awful pick. But we do have a decent amount of removal. We have Exolve, a bronze rank, and naturally we have, you know, 2 swamps. We have a tribute to Urborg. You guys know I hate mulliganing. I mean, a third land that hopefully has some sort of domain thing going on means we could Shadow Prophecy. We don't want to Shadow Prophecy and look at 1 card and draw 1 card and take 2 damage. That is horrible. This is kind of obnoxious. Alright, Deck, let's get lands. We have 17 of them. I know we have 17 of them. I'll make sure we have 17 of them. This is a neat pet. The book thing. I'm confused. I just attack. I better kill as many of these things as I can. That's kind of what you want to do with the Defender deck, is just kill as much of their stuff as you can before they play Wingmantle Chaplain. They're about to play Wingmantle Chaplain. We're not playing Wingmantle Chaplain. Okay. We don't have green yet, but we do have 3 colors, so Shadow Prophecy is not horrible. Do you want to tap my Goblin again? Because I will kill your wall if you do that. I mean, you asked for it. Then again, if that's all my opponent wanted to do was just perpetually tap my wall with it, do you have nothing else going on in your hand? Like, I realize I'm having issues, but I'm having issues because I'm looking for colors. You have your colors. I have Shadow Prophecy. Completely hard casting the Phalanx. Okay, well, let's do this. Well, I can destroy evil, and I can't cast that card, but I want to. Yeah, I think I'll just... the responsible pick is to take the knight. Oh, those get milled. Oh, I can bring it back anyways. I can bring it back anyways. It's all good. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Do I go wide? Let's go big here. I don't think I've actually cast this card yet. At least not much. Another Phalanx. The epitome of convenience. Sure. Go away. More stuff. Go stuff. This only brings back permanents and creatures, so I can't bring back... Okay, that's fine. Opponent can't even gain life. That's not the color we needed, but that's the color we got. Attacking, we shall go. I think you have to block the root wall here. Alternatively, that is an option. Can I still deal 10 here? How many times can I pump this? 3 times? I have triple black. 3 times, that's... 5... 6, 7, 8, 9. We'd have to pump the root wall. That uses up my whole turn. I feel like pumping the knight is a little bit safer. There's a stop there. I feel like there's a artillery. I don't want to get blown out by artillery. I'm just going to do this damage. Okay. I mean, I could still use Artillery Blast, but... I'm gonna kick this. We're going to return... Gosh, I could... Can I cast this? Yeah, I have... Oh, no, I don't have double green. I don't have double green. We're gonna take the card we can cast, and the card we cannot. And this can also get us back our repossession. Priest of Possibility. I possibly don't know what this does. It has lifelink, which is irrelevant. ATBs look at the top 7 cards of your library. If a card among them has flying, it gains flying. It perpetually gains flying. Flying doubles. Oh, okay. Well, that's a neat card. So right now it just has lifelink, though. Which is kind of sad for it because, you know, opponent can't gain life. Let's attack. A defensive heroic charge, huh? Good thing you cannot gain life. That was like the worst way you could have blocked. Oh, and I activate this. That was like the worst possible way to block that. You needed to block the... Well, I suppose it didn't matter because they couldn't block the knight and they couldn't gain life. Yeah. Couldn't block the knight, couldn't gain life. Sometimes that blocking the life gain with the knight makes quite a big difference. Also, it seems like a lot of people might not be interested in this alchemy draft. Go figure. Because it's alchemy. Pukumir. I feel like I've seen that username before. We have a knight we can cast. And a tribute we can cast. We're missing white sources for these, but we don't need to cast those right away. Against a blue deck, we can get this out right away. Before it gets countered or something. Well, it's not getting countered. We're also not getting another land to play. That's bad. But we'll go attacking it. What could you possibly have for one blue? That... Okay. We'll play out our Vivisector. If our stuff starts dying, we can scry. Drake. Okay, here is green. I could kill that with Tribute to Urborg. Do I need to, though? I probably don't. Rather kill something a little bit more dangerous, rather than just throw removal at everything just because I can. Let's save our tribute and see if we can do something better with it. Okay, well there's a white source. I have an activation on Blight Pile, which I'll just do that if I don't need to do anything else. Which that seems like a good plan to me. Okay, so you didn't... Well, you couldn't block this. I guess you're just saving this to stop that from attacking? That tells me our opponent doesn't want to race here. Never mind, I know nothing. Don't listen to me. No, opponent, they probably don't have any other creatures. Okay. Whatever, lose a life. Another knight. Alright, let's see what you got. I have Destroy Evil, I have Shore Up. I could respond with Tribute to Urborg, because I cannot respond with Destroy Evil. That gets +1/+1. That'll really only just stop it from blocking my Vivisector. I don't think I care that much. I really don't think I do. You got it. We get a Scry here. That's a good card. Let's play another one of these. You like them? Say, I figured there was Essence Scatter. I figured there had to be something there. That's okay. We have Urborg Repossession as well. Oh, please double block me. Wait. This won't work the way I want it to. It doesn't work the way I want it to. I don't have enough black. Fine, I'll just play a sentry. No attacks here, because I don't want to lose my other knight. Opponent is getting mana flooded while we are not. Alright, let's see if you have a way to stop this from happening. I mean, if not, then I attack. If you do, then I don't attack. Okay, we attack. Send him in. Opponent just taking all of the damage. Play creatures with toughness 4 or greater, please. Or you could just play lands. Attack for lethal. Forced to block. I mean, yeah, I guess I just do this. You take 3? What do you have? Timely interference. Well, I can't stop you from doing... Okay. You take 2. No, I can't stop you from doing that either. Voda Sea Scavenger. That does not have toughness 4 or greater. Come on, opponent. I can only pump that once as well. I could cast this, the Slicer. I can't kick it. Do I need to kick it, though? What would I get back? Tribute? Oh, let's play it. Because I'm not going to win this turn. I think I'm just going to take... I'm going to take my tribute back. Threaten to remove their defender. Oh, what is this thing? Death Touch Lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, perpetually gets +X, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. Also triggers if it's in the graveyard. Well, that needs to die. Hey, I found a Root Walla. I don't want you having Death Touch Lifelink. I also can't kill you now. But, you know, whatever. As is close enough. I play a Root Walla as well. And I draw 4 lands in all spells. Would have been nice to have a couple more lands. We are back into gold tier. Also, if I sound a little funny, well, there could be 2 reasons for that. Number 1, I'm playing Han Scorpio. No, that's not the reason. Number 1, I've been dealing with some allergy problems this week. Hey, we found our tablet. That's what's making this a keepable hand. Otherwise, you know, triple forest. Where were... I mean, last time we had, like, double swamp opening, and now we have triple forest. What is going on with this? Let's activate this and get ourselves... We'll take the marsh. Add to our domain. Also gives us our white source. We're up against Jeskai colors right now. Balmor. That is a kill on sight thing. I don't want you to bal more, I want you to bal less. infantry. That's not good. This blight pile can block it. That's kind of what it's there for. Play like another infantry. If there's an attack here, should I block? That's not what I wanted to see. Well, Meteorite kind of forces them to have an instant to cast right now. That was the best I got. Okay, whew. That was close. We have all our colors. We now need things to do with our colors. For our domain count, we're only missing island. Yeah, we're only missing island. Joda's Codex would be amazing. As long as that doesn't get negated or something. Impulse, you do not have 2 creatures. You cannot draw an extra card off your Impulse. Do I have anything good in my graveyard? Not really. Well, that's a good card. I think we should play it while... That's only when I cast green permanents, but... It's a 6/6 trample. There's a Vivisector. That was a sound effect there. We defiled ourselves. A second bow more. I told you to bow less, not bow more. That is a scary board. And my hand is anything but. I mean, I can attack with this. Really needed a non-land there. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Oh, and now it has Ward 1. I think we can afford to pay the 1, but, I mean, I can't block that. You do not have instants and sorcery drawing extra cards. I don't like you drawing extra cards. I'd prefer if extra cards weren't being drawn. Activate Blight Pile. At least I can do something with that. I'd prefer if my extra cards were something better than this. We're chump blocking? Or does this take up the shield? I do want him dead first. Is this really just double chump blocking? That can't possibly be right. No. What do you got? Okay, well that is the take up the shield. Oh, that's actually going to kill me. And draw an extra card. Yeah. I wish I could switch, but I have to assign lethal to the 1 first. Land is not helpful. I don't think we're going to win this one. This is a very... This has become a very scary board. Our opponent is now defiling themselves. Oh, they also gained a ton of life. Yeah, I don't know what we can draw here to get out of this. I don't know what's worse, though. The Balmor or this thing? Probably the Balmor. Because that award, I don't know if we can pay that. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? Meteorite. Well, that's not good. You do get a scry out of it. You're not actually good right now. Not when I'm stirring down, you know, all of this. No blocks. We need something like, I don't know, Bone Rattle or Board Repossession. That'll do. That will certainly do. Creature, I could get down a tablet or just get back. Look who's back. The board that you spent, you know, the whole game trying to kill is now back. Alright, we still need a big hit here. I like how the trample is making these creatures I assume it's the trample. That golden radiation. Is that new? I don't recall trample creatures doing that. I'm assuming it has to be because they have trample. They're the only two creatures with trample, and there are only two creatures radiating like that. I think the Scries can get me back into the game, and this will get their trick out of their hand. Oh yeah, the trick is, like, face up on the field. Alright, let's see here. That'll do. Captain's... oh gosh. That will not do. I don't think I can attack here, because there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double activation. I think we're just dead either way. Because even if I block Wrath and that, I take 3, 6, 9. That's too much damage. I would love to kill Wrath. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's still 13 exactly. And that's their two biggest things. Yep, we just drew too many lands for too long. I feel something else went wrong that game. Other than, you know, that. But I don't know how to pinpoint what. But okay. We're 3-1 right now. This is not bad. Not bad at all. It's already better than most of my drafts in this set. Well, this is the Alchemy version, but it's only somewhat different with the Alchemy cards. Yeah, I'm still going to be putting this on the Dominaria United Jabna. Okay. So I'm going to be putting this on the Dominaria United thing. We're going to keep this, I think. Opponent's taking a mulligan. Should I play this tapped is the question. I'm not going to. We need to find a green source. That is kind of unfortunate. I do have Shadow Prophecy. Ooh, that thing. Goblin Morale Sergeant. Unless a non-token creature conjure duplicate of the... Okay. And we also get a non-red source. Or non-green source, excuse me. I'm going to play the non-green source. We're going to utilize some of our removal here. Otherwise, I'm just going to take hit after hit from this. I can't quite afford to do that. Let's go with Tribute here. Just be done with that thing. The Ward Tortoise. Oh, hey. You're late to the party. This is not very efficient. I'm not going to block the Tortoise. I can get back the I'm not getting back the tablet. Yeah, you got it. We do have a lot of 2-mana creatures. Tolarian Geyser, I would prefer if you didn't do that. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. I could now blast this. That would take up most of my turn, or I take another hit from it. Let's just take another hit from it. Because we have full domain. That is a problem. Well, it is really not. Bone Rattle. Yep, we're gonna take that. I don't think we have time for the Codex right now. Or ever, apparently. So I can Vivisector here and destroy evil. Yeah, Vivisector's going to trade with that thing. And I'd rather do this now before there's... I don't want to, they've got blue mana, so that could be protection, there could be... Well, there couldn't be pumps. An attack. We're eventually going to get a 6th land for the Vortuk. We don't even have anything in there. Right? I will totally trade this. I do not value this Vivisector. Great trade for us. We also get to Scry. That's rude. That is awesome. I'm gonna take their Battle Hymn. I don't have double green. Shoot. We'll get double green eventually. I mean, I can also use this to return one of those forests we milled. If I really have to. I might really have to. I feel like I want to do that just so I'm not doing nothing. Let's get back the Beast Caller and get back a forest. If you think that is scary, wait till you see the rest of my hand. Oh, that's cute. Oh, let's go attacking. I think it would be wise to keep... I don't have a good way to keep that open. Unless I play the Sojourner here. Let's defile ourselves. Again with the sound effects. Mossbeard, oh gosh. Okay, we gotta get Destroy Evil back. Do I cast this? I have... It takes 5 to kick. And I just played my 7th land. No, we're good. This card is broken. Opponent is taking so much damage. Yeah, I'll take the Battle Hymn too. Just... Yeah, just get back 2 removal spells. Here, opponent, have damage. Yeah, that's what this deck is supposed to do. Didn't even get to cast the Bone Rattle yet. Up to 4 wins. This is a good place to be. So even if we lose the next 2 games, I'm still getting 1,400 gems back, so I will have effectively only paid 100 gems for this draft. And 3 packs, and all the cards I'm getting. You know how this works. I just like repeating it because I feel better about it. Green Froze. I read that as Green Freeze. We're keeping this. Got a couple 2-drops we can play. In theory, we should be drawing lands. In theory, our opponent should not be having that. I can't block that. Okay, this is going to get out of hand really quick. Opponent did miss a land drop. That is a good thing to note. I can't block those guys. At least not at the moment. And Destroy Evil doesn't kill them. Destroy Evil doesn't kill that either. Alright, we gotta, like, start blocking those knights. I'd almost prefer if he pumps here. Because then my Splatter Goblin can kill the Whelp thing. This was in the Daragaz's Whelp. A dragon relevant card, probably not going to get the dragon synergies out of that here. I could play the Slicer, only getting back that. At the same time, I don't want to do nothing, because we're at 10 already. Joda's Codex is also going to start drawing us a card for free. You finally get to cast that card. Yeah, no point in casting that yet. Shadow Prophecy just kills us. I think I gotta play the Codex. Draw a card now in case we get a land. You know what? It kills things. I can kill the flyer. Quickly, sacrifice your land. Oh no. Opponent's getting lands. We're in so much trouble. You have to have something to play. Oh crap, they had something to play. Alright, well... Menace, Death Touch, Lifelink, gosh. Let's draw an extra card. Ooh. That is a cool card, but... I don't have time for this. Kill your stupid flyer before that kills me. Let's get our Root Walla back out here. Yeah, opponent's been stuck on 2 lands, but I haven't been able to be the aggressor due to these knights and evasive creatures. Yup. Menace and Death Touch is so gross. Okay, what am I losing here? Menace, Death Touch, and Lifelink. Card seems good. Phyrexian Rager, it's all the rage. Oh hey, I found my thing. Tribute to Herbor, yes. Go away, please. Alright, time for me to turn this around. So there's that. Can I cast? I can't cast Bone Rattle. Yes, we're casting that. Not attacking. I will still trade this off. If that's what Green Froze wants to do. Play some 4 toughness creatures. That is not a 4 toughness creature. Try again. Trade off with that instead of the 2/2. I mean, we're certainly not dead yet. I'll back my tribute. Oh hey, did I forget to activate that last turn? Whatever. We're eventually going to win this. As long as we don't die in the air. That is helpful. Okay, I know those are all the rage, but seriously, opponent. Let's draw another card. Urborg Repossession. I could definitely use that. I want the Slicer to die, really. I feel like they're not going to attack as long as I have the Bone Rattle. I want the Slicer to die, and I want to repossess it. I'm getting a little greedy. But I gotta do this combo, this loop at least once. Come on, please kill my slicer. Please just attack. I will trade this slicer for anything. Oh gosh. Not what I wanted you to do. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to do this. I have nothing in the graveyard. I can't... I'm just going to draw a bunch of cards here. Because I don't have any... Darn it. Okay. I guess I can save my knight at least. Opponent's going to get to draw 3 cards. Sick. I mean, there's also the nonsense I'm about to do, so... Why doesn't your thing have 14? Why am I drawing all of my Destroy Evils when my opponent decides not to have any 4 toughness things? Artillery Blast. I can stay on top. At least if Garna attacks, I can Artillery Blast it. Since, you know, these apparently don't do anything. Tribute to Urborg. Well, I can't stop that from happening. Actually, I could tribute... No, there's so much I can do. Let's attack first. I don't want to even... Do I even want to draw a card here? That's a good card. Let's start with this. Get back this. And probably our knight. I didn't want to use double green on the... whatever. Kill that. And I play Blight Pile. This is going to get back the... This is going to be ridiculous. I think we can stop drawing extra cards off of our codex, just so I don't accidentally mill myself. The opponent's hand is stocked, too. But we have a very silly loop going on right now. And I'm getting a card from their graveyard. What do I want? Extinguish the Light. Or this thing. Oh yes, that thing. Play 4 toughness creatures. It's not a 4 toughness creature. Oh my gosh. I need life gain, like, immediately. Nope, it does not matter. I am just dead. That is unfortunate. Come on, my deck is too cool to die like that. Oh, nothing I could have done about that. Because someone didn't want to have 4 toughness creatures the whole way through. Like, really? That's like, what, the second or third game that we've had that I have 2 Destroy Evils and an opponent just never plays 4 toughness creatures? This seems like a good hand. Four of our colors, all the ones that involve casting stuff. Only missing double green here, but our tablet can help us out with that. What in the world? Enlist. When Belash Knight Counselor enlists creature, you get a boon with when you cast your next creature spell. It gets a +1/+1 counter. Well, neat. I will trade that. Okay, apparently we're not going to trade that. Suppose it doesn't matter which of those we play. Will I trade that for my 2-drop? I'm gonna go with no. This feels like Essence Scatter or some sort of counter. I don't trust it. That's all that's important here. So we're just going to play another tap land, one that produces black, and we'll play our tablet. I don't want this thing getting countered. Okay, well now it's not going to get countered. Am I attacking here? That thing's going to enlist. I would trade it. I'm not going to attack here. Can I only activate this as a sorcery? No, it does not say activate only as a sorcery. I said we're not attacking here. I mean, I know this is going to untap, but I have this flyer to deal with. And I have a 3/3 that's probably being dealt with. Yep, it is being dealt with. Alright, let's see if he wants to enlist. It does not, but I'm going to trade anyways. This gives me a scry. Yeah, I'm going to do this first. I think I can choose not to... No, I should have activated the tablet first. That was silly. That was the wrong order. I don't need a land. I want all of that stuff. Oh, I have to grab a land if there's a land. Alright, fine. Cut down. Play the land you know about. Attack for 2. Alright. Other than the fact that our hand is all lands, it's not okay. Our hand is all lands, and that's a lookout. That's a sentry. Alright. We have a lot of big draws. Bone Rattle wouldn't even be bad. We could get back a knight. The sleeper hit. I'm still attacking with the Vivisector, I think. And now Destroy Evil has an enchantment target. I'm drawing. Tribute, and I guess my blue source. Yeah, opponent gets to get a card. We get a scry. Okay, bend a land. I mean, Knight is probably better than a random card. Especially on this board. Oh no. It's haughty naughty. The haughty Jim. That's what Jim Davis calls it. Now it's kind of stuck in my head. That's where I got it. That's not a joke I made up. Why would you tap 2 black sources for that? What is wrong with you? Auto tapper. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have an activation for that. Okay, so I have no real reason to... I could kill the haughty naughty here. I feel like I should do that and press the attack. Could also kill the sleeper hit. Could also just attack. I mean, haughty naughty's not even... It's not even a threat right now. As 1 power. Okay, attack me for 1. I'd prefer if you didn't do that, though. I can activate this 3 times, right? Yeah, I have 3 black open. So there's no attack on the... Do I just kill that? I feel like I do need to kill this. I'm more afraid of that than the sleeper hit. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can activate 5, 6, 7. I have enough to activate. I hope there's no Destroy Evil here. Why did you not... Auto Tapper screwed it up again. Oh, that's bad. I mean, now my knight trades off for the entire board. I'm not going to let the auto tapper screw this up. Yeah. Sadness. I have a lot of live draws, though, still. Codex, Bone Rattle. I mean, that's a card. That's not a bad one. Destroy Evil is a live draw. Opponents at 4. That's a good draw for them. Opponents at 7. Codex. Let's go. Do not counter my Codex. I will be supremely upset. Well, the Codex should mean we win the long game here. We definitely win the card advantage war. opponent's finding stuff, and I'm finding land. Let's get Bone Rattle. Let's get... that's not Bone Rattle, but it'll do. The sound effects. No, no, they have Destroy Evil. That's unfortunate. I don't really want to trade. You got your attack. Sky Knight, no! No flyers! Come on! Bone Rattle! There we go. Play it. We'll get back. I mean, as cool as that would be, we gotta get the, we gotta block flyers. Oh, attack! Suddenly I have 3 4/4s on the field. That is not a bad position to be in. I am so blocking. Block because I have ways to recur that. Somewhere. I get swamp. Destroy Evil. Let's draw a card. Meteorite. Perfect. Kill that. I was gonna hang on to the Destroy Evil. There go your tokens. I'm glad I held on to it. My turn to destroy your evil. You destroyed my evil, I destroy your evil. There we go. Man, where was my recursion stuff there? Like, and my Sojourner? I had another Destroy Evil still in the deck. I mean, we found that, but we were missing, like, the Urborg Repossession and the Slicer. I know we saw those early on with the tablet usage. Alright. Oh, hey, I completed my quest and got the 750. Got a Grizzly Sigil. And we've got 5 wins. Not a bad place to be. We have potentially 1 to 2 more games to play. Djibouti. Alright, Djibouti. Yeah, this is good. We got a white source, and we have Destroy Evil, but since we're starting with Destroy Evil, that means, you know, our opponent's never going to have 4 toughness creatures. Or enchantments. It's just the way that it goes. Seemingly. We have a 2-drop as well. Let's start attacking with that. A Vivisector. He's gonna trade? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Well, I don't have much to do, and they get a Scry. They're cool sleeves. Those are the sleeves that the Dragon deck from the event decks, the event that's going on right now. Alright, slow land play. Well, our hand is all removal. Which So we're going to be sitting here for a little bit. What card would I like to draw here? Probably the Slicer. Tribute to Evil is perfect for... Tribute to Evil? I combined our cards. Destroy Evil. I'm gonna activate this. If we whiff and don't hit a land, we hit a land. No. My stuff. My cool stuff. It all just went to the bottom. Karn.
Is a weapon in the run. Dominaria's treasures will aid us in our fight.
And having to repossess the goblin, but God, that emblem will just kill us. This is so bad. Maybe I should have gotten the tablet back too. I don't know. The rest on the bottom in a random order. So 3 of my best cards are in the bottom of my library in a random order. Well, this is why we destroy evil. Of course, the next permanent they cast is going to have that effect as well.
Every power stone fuels our cause.
Drawing lands isn't helping. This is kind of why I find myself not really enjoying this format, is a lot of games just kind of end up one-sided. I mean, even the ones we've been winning. Oh, really? We have, like, so many good cards in our deck. You have Tribute to... and I have nothing.
Dominaria's treasures will aid us in our fight.
Vivisector? Last chance at stopping this from embleming? It does 1 damage to any target. We just lose if oh gosh. Oh no, that's the
I require more energy.
Yep, we just lose. Lose to Karn. Because Karn unanswered just kind of ends up going crazy. That was a very disappointing ending for... We had a very cool deck. We had the Defiler, we had the Slicer. The Slicer was absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best Alchemy cards you could draft in this format, I would imagine, especially as far as the rare slot goes. Bone Rattle's cool. We only got this like once. The Codex, we actually got to play that like once or twice. That was very neat. Never actually got to attack with this guy. It just kind of got targeted when it entered play, or we had other stuff and we just won. Destroy Evil. It was good enough of the time to warrant 2 copies, but the Knights were good, and the other 2 drops, they were okay. They were serviceable. Oh, we got a Beast Caller as well, so we ended up getting the Beast Caller, 2, 3 rares there, 4 rares with the Argosy. Yeah, I wasn't going to put the Argosy in the deck because it really only comboed with the Bone Rattle and the Slicer, and when I'm playing those cards, I'm probably winning anyways. The tablet kind of screwed up my draws a couple times. We lost a lot of good cards to the tablet. That game might have been a little bit different if I could have gotten like some of this stuff out, because that was all like this, and this were all thrown away by the tablet to the bottom. But yeah, opponent being able to get the card, and we got a mythic. So yeah, 4 rares and a mythic rare out of this. Oh, 5 rares. Excuse me. Forgot about you, Braids. I wasn't playing you. 5 rares and a mythic, and 5 wins. Good. I can't be upset with this result. And we do get the Alchemy packs. So yeah, I'm not super interested in the Alchemy format, but I will grab some of the packs. And if you're interested in Alchemy, even if you're not necessarily interested in Alchemy, I think this is still a decent... You can collect the cards. If you do become interested in Alchemy, I know a lot of the arena, like, open and some of the qualifier tournaments are all becoming Alchemy instead of Standard, because Wizards is really trying to push this format. I think it has some neat ideas and merit. I like the concept of Alchemy with the digital-only mechanics, but I don't like the fact that they just go through and rebalance cards and nerf cards instead of banning them. Like, and they're not even banned in Standard, the cards that they're nerfing. They're just nerfing them or rebalancing them, because sometimes they'll make them better. But I'm not a fan of that, because then it's like you've got 2 different cards. You gotta try and remember what 2 different cards do. I know Goldspan Dragon, like, I screwed up remembering what the rebalanced version of that did in, like, 2 different ways in the same, like, span of several games. And Alren's Epiphany, back when they were rebalancing the past Standard format. If it was just digital-only cards with digital-only mechanics plus Standard, I think Alchemy would be much better and much more enjoyable. That's just my opinion, though. These lands are cool. But anyways, buying this bundle, if you're like trying to complete Arena, you want to buy this, because it's 20 packs for the cost of 15 packs. I'll probably pick that up at some point. We'll do a nice pack opening with those as well. These lands, I'm debating on if I want to get them or not. I feel like this is a lot for these lands. Like, I got those nice stained glass ones from Dominaria United. These are pretty cool too. I also do like the space theme. I might pick those up, I might not. Yeah, and then a whole bunch of avatars and other stuff. They also have the Unfinity Shock lands. It's just cosmetic thing. But these are nice to look at too. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get... I don't know how long all these things are lasting. Plus, I do want to do something else with gold, but that will be for later. So for now, I'll take my leave.